Okay.
Hey.
So we're in Casa de Eric.
Yeah.
Just had the off-camber Christmas party. We guess that's what we call it.
Hey.
We got
First annual.
Project UTV. We got Scott and Troy with us.
Scott and Troy.
We went out on a few trails today, and it was great until it wasn't.
It was still great. It was still great. It was great for everyone except for
And
Eric.
so now we're actually busting out the saw.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just being dramatic. We might use a razor blade, but
Yeah.
we're gonna trim some stuff. So stay tuned. We had a lot of good stuff today. I think we're just gonna call this video "Saturdays are for the boys." This way. Yep. Okay, come right here.
That was about 40% throttle.
You're good. Jenny's up. He's never done an obstacle in Jenny.
Oh, first obstacle in Jenny.
Well, we did double Sammy.
We did double Sammy.
We don't call that the first obstacle.
Yeah, this is
In
really
fact, did you even do the shoot?
first thing you got to think about doing.
Made him do it twice.
It was super slick.
So we did it the first time and he's like, oh,
That was a slip.
that didn't feel good. That didn't feel good. I didn't get it on camera.
Yeah, we're gonna slow-mo that.
So it's- Dude, that. Dude.
Yeah.
So we're figuring out where we want to
I
trim.
think we trim this at the same angle, so we go right there about, and then we do the same thing right about here.
Some of that skid there.
Yep, and take off this, just the kind of a triangle piece right there, and a triangle
Is it
piece
hitting
right
skid?
there.
No, the only place
it hits
hitting
right
is-
here.
Well, you're seeing. I mean, there's rub
It
marks
will
right
hit the
here.
skid.
Yeah.
You're hitting both.
It's not yet, but we're not really bound up yet.
Okay.
So this whole thing. Take it all the way back to there.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was a slip.
But it's up to you. If it
All right, Eric, first obstacle, what are your thoughts? I mean, when I say obstacle, we did double Sammy. It's stuff you can do without really thinking.
Yeah.
This is something more
This is
technical where you have
definitely
to.
more technical. It felt really good. It's going to take some getting used to. You know what I mean? I still have that nervous feeling in me because it's just new, but I think it did really well.
So this is your first ride also with the sway bar off. in
Yeah,
the
the rear
back.
sway bar. That helped. I could tell already on that.
Especially on that. You would have been hanging a tire 3 feet in the air.
Yes,
Which
absolutely.
it was probably a foot in the air, not 3 feet.
Not 3 feet. No, that helped a ton. I could feel it already on that one instantly. So
Yep.
that was a good move.
Good.
See, normally what we do is we kind of ride that, but it's so deep for some reason and dug out. See, Royce is going to try to get up. There you go. No.
Royce,
He's gonna keep going. I don't like it.
I don't like it. Either you need Ryan on your door, or back down.
Yep.
Go up until you come back down. So just get ready to
See what I mean? Get back on there. Gosh dang it. Passenger. There you go. And now just turn a little passenger. There you go.
It's not gonna climb either. It's gonna stay in that crack.
You have to. Go. Close. Want to put some weight on this side? He just needs to come this way and just drive straight up the crack.
Watch his door there.
Stop. You're good now.
Woo! That is nasty today. Yes.
I need a workout today.
Oh, you got it right there.
I can see it again.
This is kind of fun.
Oh, I had a good time.
I think it's been a while since we've had to like sit here at an obstacle and figure it out 3 or 4 times. There we go. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to put his driver's side into the crack a little bit, have it drop, and then turn back down. Uh-oh.
Yes! This way. Woo! This way. Hey, this way. Yep.
Woo, baby! Dude, that was a ticket. Woo! That was nice. All right, Troy, you or me, dude?
I'll do it.
All right.
What am I doing?
Woo! That's the line. We finally figured it out.
There you go.
Jenny's turn.
Keep turning. Go up. Now turn. Now turn hard.
This is gonna be easier for him.
This is gonna be so easy.
He's already in a better spot.
Yep. Come on. Stop. Get there and just give it a little bump. No.
Now turn. Nice. Woo. Keep moving.
Passenger.
That's a doorbuster.
All right, real quick. I think I found a murder weapon. Don't know what this is doing. Not even on the trail. Scott's peeing. Yeah. So I don't see any blood on it.
I want to wipe that down now.
Weird.
Can't take it with me. He's afraid to turn it off.
He's scared to turn it off.
What? Why? What's going on? I think that my brake sensor is not working. So a long time ago, we
It's
replaced the
electrical.
brake sensor, and Troy instinctively just cuts it right at the sensor. Doesn't leave.
That's not what happened.
Doesn't leave any wire whatsoever.
That's not what happened.
Oh, what happened then?
It's worse than that.
It's worse than that.
I was replacing the steering rack, and I wasn't paying attention what I was doing, and I just twisted off
Oh, you
the
pulled
steering.
down.
I just
Pulled wrapped
Oh.
twisted it off. And then
So my favorite part of this story
Right.
is that Royce goes over there to take a piss, and
right
he's
in the
in the
camera.
bottom corner of the
We have so much, like, there's drone footage. When we did West Rim Trail,
Uh-huh.
I put it on my computer as like my back screensaver thing, you know, so it plays when I'm inactive, right? And it's this beautiful
Yeah.
West Rim, drone footage. Problem is, at the very beginning, it's Royce peeing on the side of the thing. So this isn't the first time. So every time my computer goes into sleep mode or screensaver mode, it's Royce peeing,
Instant.
and then it's this beautiful drive. I gotta
Why
snip
you
the
just
video.
cut that 10 seconds out?
I need to.
He secretly likes it. That's why.
I was like, it looks pretty simple.
I think with the
So this is pretty steep. We'll see how Royce does here. Oh, nothing. He loves that stuff though.
High clearance trailing arms, man.
He loves that stuff.
Any other tire, it might be a little sketch, but the Zillas just go right. Oh, thanks, bud. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Oh,
Check
look
these
at
out,
that.
Eric. So my wife comes home the other day and she goes, "Hey, give these to Eric."
Then you know what a real Twizzler looks like.
So these are Ryan Twizzlers, and then the standards are Eric's. Just saying.
Maybe so. I've never got a complaint about my Twizzlers though, so
I mean,
Well, I prefer
it's the only one she knows.
maybe.
I prefer the ones that have, you know, 4 or 5 different Twizzlers inside the big Twizzler.
Oh, I've never tried that before.
Yeah, the rope.
Mm.
Nice and girthy.
Yeah, I mean, imagine a wallaby, like a long wallaby.
replacement for displacement.
You know,
There you go. There you go.
displacing things.
That's where wallabies come in play.
That's true. Here, all right, this would be a wallaby foot longer here. The full gripper.
Your poor wife.
I feel right at home right now.
Go. There you go. And go. There you go. Woo!
That was
That's how I have to tell them every time. I'm like, because you can either slowly ramp up or you can just nail it
And then let the tires
and let the momentum carry you.
That one you absolutely have to.
I gotta be honest, that thing makes me nervous.
I'm excited for you to try it.
I'm not a super big fan of that either.
It's a little stiff. I think you're going to be good since you lowered your springs a little bit, your preload.
I didn't adjust them.
I thought you said you lowered it. All right, you're going to die.
There you go.
Might.
Go, Spider-Man.
The difference here was your springs are stiffer.
Look at that.
Kid Spider-Man.
It was a
Hey, Peter Parker. The heck?
Now you
Yep. That doesn't look good. I can only imagine how bad it feels.
It's gotta feel all sorts of wrong. Horrible.
As you can see, you need to really hit this with momentum because when your front tires land and they need traction,
The secret
is on this loose dirt.
is you need a little bit of this at the bottom.
Little
And it
hammer.
goes right up.
Hammer down!
That's nice. I think you want your butt further this way.
No. That was a great line.
That looks, try it, just try it.
Get about halfway up it until your tire's in the air and then just boom.
Move it, nice. You really want a skid plate on this one, that'll just take you out.
That was the best one.
Yeah, yep. He's in that Leinstein position, making us all look bad. Just gotta keep that momentum going. Commit!
Oh yeah. Perfect. Hey, that's it.
Nope, he can't crawl. Stop right there, stop, and go. Right there. Let's get you some blue balls.
I really want to see how this gearing.
That was it. You're not hanging tires like they were. There he is. Keep it moving. I'm doing a terrible job with this filming here. His breakover angle is better for this. He didn't even whack that like we did. I think he's 4 inches shorter or so, plus no trailing arms.
Did you have a tranny wizard put that in?
I did have a tranny wizard put that in.
Yeah.
Just miracle, man.
I like that gearing. I want one. I think I need one of these.
It's pretty steep, a little sketchy.
Scott, here's the
Yep.
thing. Green Bayou felt really good though.
You need one of those, what are they called? Those shifters that we have.
Oh yeah,
Viper shifters.
Viper. Make a shifter.
The bailout shifter.
He said he's absolutely not going to make one for a general, but we're going to keep trying.
I text him every week.
We gotta get Scott on board. Start texting him too.
I know.
Hey, I want to just make a group. Can we be in our own crew, just generals? Absolutely.
Okay, so we just found out Eric's general is officially broken in.
Yeah.
Look at this. Day 2, he's already scratching the wrap. But the good news is, you'll notice that SSS took a beating on that. It would have been completely scratched all the way back. So
Troy's still scared to turn off his car.
I don't want to have someone pull me out.
I kind of want to turn off the car.
I was this close to going over and turning it off.
Troy's got it like that. Like he's burning Biden gas like it's Trump gas.
I know.
Yeah.
No kidding. That's like $5 gas burning there, dude.
I did that.
For Troy.
No kidding.
I'm starting this because they're about to have a fight.
When we were there, he goes, because we didn't have
We just
the
found a
axles
loose
when we
bolt
put it
here.
together. So we didn't have the axles and that shock mount wasn't put in there. And he goes,
Dude, I cannot put that in. Don't knock it till you try it.
Patreon. You can have it all.
For all
on
that
Patreon.
crap, yeah. You guys get every bit of it, all of his freaking dickheadedness.
If you guys love me picking on Royce and Eric, we got you covered.
Just a couple dollars a month.
$2 a month and you'll get it all. Like, I'll
Get
pull my
Ryan uncensored.
Ryan uncensored. I'll pull my mouth right out of the trench and let her fly.
Because this is how Ryan's thought goes. It's like, I don't know, X down to R rated and down to PG-13, and now he'll like throw something.
And that's what we actually put in these
R
videos for you.
slips out while we're filming. This is while we're filming, at least. That's how it goes.
You guys get the kid-friendly version,
Absolutely.
which is good.
Yeah.
But if you don't want the kid-friendly,
We're gonna keep it friendly.
got you. Come on.
I ain't wanna.
Yeah, Scott, can you give this car a once over, please? It looks a little better.
If I feed you tonight, will you look it over?
But it did start with, originally, Scott, when he put the transmission in there, he said, I didn't tighten anything all the way down, so you gotta go through everything.
on it because I know you're taking it all back off.
But that was the stock suspension stuff.
Yeah.
Different suspension.
So that was already going.
This one's on you guys.
Thank you.
I told you guys how that was my worry though. It's like if you have like 1 or 2 things you've forgotten to tighten down or whatever.
Yeah.
You thought you double checked everything.
Worst case scenario is
what
like
it is.
everything was pretty tight in there. If there's enough stress on that bolt, it probably wasn't going to back out today.
Maybe. He undid it with his hand.
No, but
I did.
even if the nut falls off, the bolt's probably not going to back
With weight on it, it probably
Because
won't.
you usually got to smack it with a hammer to get it out. I mean, I said probably.
That's why I just take my stuff to Dame. What are you guys talking about?
Hey, question though.
Let's just say that was a Patreon comment.
Okay.
Why didn't
We were in the X
Why
level
didn't they
on
do
that
it?
one. So,
Ryan, we just had an issue. Ryan decided he wants to film it now while I'm still upset and not wait till later where I can cool down a little bit. I'm not upset. It's just not fun because we just beat the shit out of an axle.
I told him I wanted to do it right now while I could still see the disappointment all over his
I mean,
face.
so we pulled it out.
Yeah.
I mean, because look at that.
Axle's out. What it did was just annihilated the boot.
Yeah.
So we went up an obstacle right at the bottom of this hill here, and it's kind of like it's a full pin turn climb.
Yeah.
And I think it just bound up before it bounced and
It
then
bounced
let
once.
go.
Yep. And then that's what happened. And it was just so slick. It's just not normal, you know?
The good thing is that now we know what the weak point in the front end is. I thought when you stopped that it was going to be the diff.
Did you?
That was my fear at first. And then
that's what I'm worried about too. But
when I saw the axle, I was like, oh, that's not so bad.
No.
Like an axle's an axle's an axle.
Yeah. So we
They're a
just
little
gotta
bit
get a CV
more
engine,
difficult
whatever,
for this thing, but
yeah.
because it's a little more into it because of the long travel, but we know the right people. We can get it fixed.
Yeah, it won't be that big of a deal. It just sucks when you do it on the trail.
Yeah.
You know,
It is what it is.
time out, it is what it is. So.
Well, we're really still getting into finding out what's going on.
Yeah.
With this thing, so you know these things are going to happen. We're going to feel them out. We're going to make those parts stronger, and then we'll be good.
Yeah.
So just figuring it out.
I mean, to be fair, we're turning a big heavy tire. This is, I think
Stock
each
axles?
tire and wheel is. Yeah,
It's probably
on
double.
stock
Probably weighs
axle.
double.
I mean, it's better axle bars, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, stock.
We need an
axle.
update. We're probably going to have to do something. Eventually, it's going to become diff and diff and axles all the way around is probably going to be the fixer. So
I'm gonna have to. I've already talked to Sandcraft, so the chances are probably gonna.
This guy.
Yeah, I know.
Comes mobbing in with that loud.
Gonna save the day or something.
Turn it off, Superman. We're trying to film something.
What'd you break? The diff?
No.
The axle. The axle.
Look at the disappointment on his face. I wanted to capture it.
He was pretty excited about it. So I think we'll probably end up sending the diff to Sandcraft at some point so they can do some good stuff on it.
I don't dislike that idea, but why don't we just order the parts and do it ourselves?
No, here's what you need to do with the diff. You need a Turbo S diff in there.
Ooh.
You can bolt it right on.
I don't hate that.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, that was shields.
Well, I might have to look
well
at that.
then,
And now it's
why are we being dumb about it? Let's just build it right.
your wheel turns farther
All right,
than it's
cool.
supposed to be.
To be continued.
Steady hand.
It's like a surgeon right there.
What? Don't you said you asked him if he wanted a glove to rub that out?
Did.
This is going south fast.
It is. That's what happens when you're in the garage.
Making good progress.
I don't
though.
like
Let's
with
get the
five
side
dudes.
profile view.
Oh yeah.
This came off.
So that's what we've cut off.
He kept hitting like right in here.
Yep.
So we cut along the already made edge there on the inside. And then went straight down on the clutch.
Yeah, so basically what we did, hold this real quick, Royce, is if you can see there, we basically just followed the body line underneath it.
How much you?
No, go get it. It's
Shout out to Rhino for providing the work
I'm gonna
lights.
cut this whole thing. So get that really.
Look at the focus on this guy's face. Not only.
Whoa!
Hot. Oh, I'm glad I did that.
That was hot. I was like, pull it off. Oh, that's hot.
Not only does this guy do trannies, he offers trims. We're treating Scott's burn now with, what did we say that was? Vagisil?
Takes the burn right out.
You have to pay for this content, right?
This is the Patreon stuff for sure. Dude, our Patreon account has got to have so much content.
It's got a little captain in
So,
him.
yeah, Eric's got a little captain in him.
Absolutely.
Scott's just trimming away.
I'm telling you, we need to use the other drum.
This is like the perfect time for a Manscaped ad. Manscaped, if you're out there, off-road guys like to clean it up too.